An artist's prayer. May we forever do our thing. May watermelons spring from our mouths and mountaintops easily from our fingertips. May rats uncomfortably scatter from the radius of our rhythm. Dizziness damaged promptly. Arguments interrupted with imagination. We will seek out ugly and show it us till it feels shame. This is an artist's prayer. We are honored to be an underground railroad in audio form. This profession ain't no hiding place in a battlefield. Does this look like shininess we'll never be able to afford? Bling bling like nothing but statistics stacked against my people. Sewage drained into a subconscious to pickpocket a future in the midst of a techno takeover by pasteurized alabaster. These notes are made from our intestines. These colors from our bloodlines. Our dance steps are just our tears in portable form. This is an artist's prayer. And because vicious days have gone platinum, may all our poems go ruby. We extra with the red to set the rainbow off after the storm. Fat ain't gonna be enough to describe this to a friend. Our eyes just in time to witness a course of metamorphosis. Woe to those trying to stop these killer African bees from making honey. Our babies, with their smiles, will be our actual masterpieces. We give thanks for, we ask for forgiveness for. We are just lovers that can't help ourselves. A franchise of the very beginning, trying to stick to that moment in time when it was said, let there be light. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe,
Shalom Aleichem, Malchei Hasharet, Malchei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem L'Shalom, Malchei Hashalom, Malchei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bachuni L'Shalom, Malchei Hashalom, Malchei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzarchem L'Shalom, Malchei Hashalom, Malchei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Here's the translation. Peace be upon you, ministering angels, angels of our Lord. From the King who reigns over all kings, the Holy One, blessed is He. Bless me with peace,
Relax, meditation, relax. Hesitation to enter into a holy place. My God and light fall on my face. If I die tonight, the heaven knows my fate. Cause I'm taking flight and I break the locks of the gate. So enter in, cleanse me from sin and look within and heal me again. Rising above the system, breaking the chains and counting the cost. Everything to gain, but I count it all as loss. I've been through hell and back and you can tell because of the scars. I've been through hell and back and you can tell because of the scars. Now this is my power, my strength and my fight. You offer me the world, but it cost me my life. I said that this is my power, my strength and my fight. Offer me the world, but it cost me my life. Inside I find a light that shines. Take time to unwind and open your mind. Said inside I find a light that shines. Take time to unwind and open your mind.
In your presence, there is no hesitation. In the secret place with you, oh Lord, sweet consecration. How can I begin to show my adoration? In the sweet hour of prayer and meditation.
You know I feel a sweet sensation when I feel a manifestation. By grace through faith, gotta seal my fate. Hesitate, don't wait, let's enter the gates, now pray. See the things of above, I've seen you hate, can I see you love? Spirit descending with wings like a dove, speaking of things that you know not of. Rising above the system, breaking the chains and counting the cost. Everything to gain, but I count it all as loss. I've been through hell and back and you can tell because of the scars. I've been through hell and back and you can tell because of the scars. Now this is my power, my strength and my fight. You offer me the world, but it cost me my life. I said that this is my power, my strength and my fight. Offer me the world, but it cost me my life. Inside I find a light that shines. Take time to unwind and open your mind. Said inside I find a light that shines. Take time to unwind and open your mind.
In your presence, there is no hesitation. In the secret place with you, oh Lord, sweet consecration. How can I begin to show my adoration? In the sweet hour of prayer and meditation.
Dangerous state of nirvana, leaving this place, that's what I'ma do. Open your mind and press on through. This is the spirit and do what it do. Like an ancient fire, flame for a few. Born again, so all things are new. An ancient fire, flame for a few. We're born again, so all things are new. Dangerous state of nirvana, leaving this place, that's what I'ma do. Open your mind and press on through. This is the spirit and do what it do. Like an ancient fire, flame for a few. Born again, so all things are new. An ancient fire, flame for a few. We're born again, so all things are new.
In your presence, there is no hesitation. In the secret place with you, oh Lord, sweet consecration. How can I begin to show my adoration? In the sweet hour of prayer and meditation. In your presence, there is no hesitation. In the secret place with you, oh Lord, sweet consecration. How can I begin to show my adoration? In the sweet hour of prayer and meditation.
The Bible say, the fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor, there's humility. I've been going through so much in my life for so long. I done been through some things, I done been through it all, and I feel I'm gon' fall. I just try not to stumble, cause he gave me the wisdom, so I gotta stay humble. Many times in my life I feel the pain and the stress. I just give it my best, cause I know it's a test. And I keep holding on, cause the Lord, He set me free. And He said that He'll exalt me if I show humility. Well, let me run it down the line. When I think about the things I've been going through every day in my mind, and when I think about the pain and the change I've been feeling in my life, even now in these critical times, and when I think on all the struggles I've been doing since the day of my birth, even now in this present day, I can fall down on my knees, thank the Lord, because He's giving me the strength and He's showing me the win. When I think of the times that I done turned the cheek to walk away from a fight to be called a punk, and the times when I turned to look the other way, cause the fools I knew was talking all the junk, and the times when I hung my head low, cause the shame I was feeling in my heart was so intense. I used to go all by myself, had to keep my peace because my fist was starting to clench. And I remember the times that I used to want to get my gun and just start the blast. I want to take another brother out, cause he ticking me up, but I had to show humility fast. Quick to get an attitude, but I kept it inside because I didn't want to let it loose. Cause if I did, I would snap, get a rope tie noose. But without the Lord, man, what's the use? So I had to think twice, cause I didn't want to take a life and be blamed and fault. Cause the Lord said in His word, He that humbled Himself, in the end He gon' exalt. So that's just what I did. Paid the price in my life, had to face reality. And the way that I did is to serve the Lord, and in my life, show humility. I've been going through so much in my life for so long. I done been through some things, I done been through it all, and I feel I'ma fall. I just try not to stumble, cause He gave me the wisdom, so I gotta stay humble. Many times in my life I feel the pain and the stress. I just give it my best, cause I know it's a test. And I keep holding on, cause the Lord, He set me free. And He said that He'll exalt me if I show humility. And this road is rough, cause I've been walking it alone, feeling like I ain't gonna make it. But the Lord knows that I can take this, cause it's calling my life, and no, I can't shake it. So my brother gotta persevere, gotta dwell in the house of the Lord until He call me home. Gotta learn to crucify myself daily, for a spot at the right of a Savior's throne. For it said in His word, by humility and fear are the riches and the honor in life. And that's why I gotta stand firm, stand tall, and with the devil be prepared to brawl, because He coming with the full force. But the power of my God gonna rise in my time of need. When I plant a seed, He gon' beg and plead, cause He don't know that He dealing with a new breed. And that be for real, cause even though I'm going through, I'ma keep on keeping on, keep on teaching on, keep on reaching all. Until the end, I'ma keep on staying strong, cause I gotta keep on going forth. Cause my soul is at stake, if it don't, I'ma go to hell. Where they scream and yell, where they moan and wail, where the heat of the lake be the top of the scale. So I gotta hold back when it all begun, making sure that the Lord be the number one in my life, that's right. So the light that He shine gon' shine on me, cause I stuck to His word in my life, showing humility. I've been going through so much in my life for so long. I done been through some things, I done been through it all, and I feel I'ma fall. I just try not to stumble, cause He gave me the wisdom, so I gotta stay humble. Many times in my life I feel the pain and the stress. I just give it my best, cause I know it's a test. And I keep holding on, cause the Lord, He set me free. And He said that He'll exalt me if I show humility. So I question self, am I ready to go forth in His gift that He's put in me? Doing all that I can to abide by His word, making sure that they all decree. But I know it's a cost. In this life, gotta go through things that can make us turn to the light or the dark. Live or die, go to gold or wait to burn, cause in the end, that's life. For the ones as a child who chose to humble self, falling down on their knees in shame, calling on His name and making sure they claim to be saved to the death. Or the day when He catches up to eternal grace. No time to waste to put my foot in place when the devil wanna try to run up a chase. Cause I feel my faith when it kicks. Give me go on my soul so I can take control of my destiny and my plan. And in my life, making sure that I understand, cause my heart is free. Many times when I hurt, gotta pray so I don't slip, cause it's hard living right when every day people wanna trip. But no matter what, I know it's life, and that's the way that it gotta be. So I gotta be wise and forgive to avoid a catastrophe, cause I know someday real soon I'm gonna live for eternity, cause I believe in G.O.D. Stood fast, showing humility. I've been going through so much in my life for so long. I done been through some things, I done been through it all, and I feel I'ma fall. I just try not to stumble, cause He gave me the wisdom, so I gotta stay humble. Many times in my life I feel the pain and the stress. I just give it my best, cause I know it's a test. And I keep holding on, cause the Lord, He set me free. And He said that He'll exalt me if I show humility.
See, if you humble yourself, you will be exalted in due time. See, sometimes you don't feel like listening to what your boss has to say. Sometimes you don't feel like listening to what your neighbor has to say about you. Sometimes you don't feel like receiving open rebuke from nobody. But God said, if you humble yourself to them circumstances, will be exalted. I know sometimes we be in a place where someone will do something to you and it makes you feel less of a man. To not to say something, to not to do nothing, to just wait on the Lord and make you feel less of a man. But God said, if you humble yourself, you will be exalted. See, my God is not a God that he would lie to you. He will bless you, but in due time, in your season when the time is right, when you have went through these things, when you have learned to humble yourself, when you can openly receive what God has to give you. See, he has a lot to give you, but in order to get it, sometimes you just gotta realize that humbleness is the greatest thing you can have. And my God wanna bless you with that.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints.
Spark your spliffs and start to drift, break through the darkness and march to this. I'm a soldier of the Most High, soldier of the Most High, I'm a soldier of the Most High, I'm a soldier of the Most High. Spark your spliffs and start to drift, break through the darkness and march to this. I'm a soldier of the Most High, soldier of the Most High, I'm a soldier of the Most High, I'm a soldier of the Most High. This for the born hungry, this for my true soldiers, this for the convicts, criminals, and group homers. I watched life grow colder as I grew older, grew wiser and seek God till he flew over. My 9 chakras activated as the mood sobered, which then enabled me to conquer and conclude closure. Now I know pain's an essential building block, so I praise my God for the gifts he gave and the will that our children got. Living on this tilted rock with nothing known of our origin, so I tap into my inner spirit's essence of formlessness to celebrate the almighty Lord of the glorious. I'm a heavenly warrior, mindset on euphoria, but I'm watching evil overpower the greater percentage. Here in America, obesity plaguing our image. These corporations got creations to replace what's within us, so I keep my face aimed at the gracious great creator's incentives. Spark your spliffs and start to drift, break through the darkness and march to this. I'm a soldier of the Most High, soldier of the Most High, I'm a soldier of the Most High, I'm a soldier of the Most High. Spark your spliffs and start to drift, break through the darkness and march to this. I'm a soldier of the Most High, soldier of the Most High, I'm a soldier of the Most High, I'm a soldier of the Most High. I know it seems hard, but you gotta keep keeping on, keep reaching and believing that you can be something for your people, dog. You see the faith is magic, I've watched it manifest, then built my kingdom with the remnants of a tragic mess. Discovered true purpose beyond the cash and sex, beyond the lies they feed the masses, the past to the next. We have immortal energy, it's just trapped in our flesh, and that's a scientific fact you gon' have to accept. Truth's interactions travel galactical depths, far from these average rappers who pass for the best. I praise the Almighty, name unspoken. I broke out of Hell's Fortress with my gun smoking, still reppin' AP. Before I came into this realm, I had a sworn oath with the Most High to stay strong and form growth. Spark your spliffs and start to drift, break through the darkness and march to this. I'm a soldier of the Most High, soldier of the Most High, I'm a soldier of the Most High, I'm a soldier of the Most High. Spark your spliffs and start to drift, drift, break through the darkness and march to this. I'm a soldier of the Most High, soldier of the Most High. I'm a soldier of the Most High, I'm a soldier of the Most High.
Ancient linen, crown gold, no way these fitted. In the bed of roses, somewhere in my acres, you can find Moses, you can find David. In my dining room, Fidellium is hanging, eating vegetables, right? Drinking fruit from the tree of life. In my youth look like the newest, cut like rubies. My Hebrew style more classic than you read, but my robe so flossy, I should cheeky up. Forever overall, call us rerun. We lifting up the rod in our kingdom, cause we seated high, we seated none. See you make it rain was dry, brother. You know my city, 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 you don't know my city, you know my city, you know my city, you know my city, you don't know my city, you know my city, New Jerusalem, you know my city, you know my city, you know my city, New Jerusalem, you know my city, 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 you don't know my city, you know my city, New Jerusalem, you down with the beast and I'm Yasharala. We ready lined up, cowards never follow. And we on our shower, fire upon them snakes till we on top. Lions on the prey till we got a lot. They look at us, they see they time is gon' stop. I watch them got a bezel, New Jerusalem don't got a clock. Start backing it up like you don't know. Josh about the body, yeah that was before. You was tryna stress me like my 9 to 5. Now you wanna test me cause we on the grind. Jeweled up, yeah we on a shine. Boy get out of line, back it up, back it up, brother because you know my city, 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 you don't know my city, you know my city, you know my city, you know my city, you don't know my city, you know my city, New Jerusalem, you know my city, you don't know my city, you know my city, you know my city, you know my city, you don't know my city, you know my city, New Jerusalem, you know my city, 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 you don't know my city, you know my city, New Jerusalem,
You know my city, 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 you know my city.
Richardson could read my mind?
Richardson was trying to scare you.
No, he knew the number I was thinking of, the color.
Because he set it up as a choice. Choose a color, choose a number. We can't read your mind or hear your thoughts. When you make a decision, your mind weighs options. We can perceive that. We know when you're going to go off the plan or not because if we're close enough, we can sense when it's going to happen. We're just here to keep you on plan. That's all we're authorized to do.
Are you allowed to be telling me this stuff? I mean, are they following me now?
We have to monitor the entire world. We don't have the manpower to follow everyone all the time. And there's something about water. It blocks our ability to read your decision tree.
Are you an angel?
We've been called that.
Let's recite this application.
Spiritual awakening, spirit quickening and shaking, and a step below the angels created the Homo sapiens. Up to the mountains we go, conversing with Elilo. Down to the rivers we swim, conversing with Elilo. Up to the mountains we go, conversing with Elilo. Down to the rivers we swim, conversing with Elilo. Illuminated by fire, but I can't be faded. The truth is so complicated, Merkaba is activated. The simple seems so sedated, with hatred accumulated. Mind is so elevated, above the rest I'm levitated. Speech is sophisticated, lyrics are saturated with doctrine intoxicated. They waiting to duplicate it and take it. All the wisdom that's sprinkled throughout the Vedas. Decisions already made up, ascending ladders like Jacob. Wake up. Religion is overrated, most Bibles are illustrated and wrongly interpreted. It's widely uneducated, Masonic initiated and gang affiliated. The devil has infiltrated everything we held as sacred. Take it, it's overrated. Snatch us up out the matrix. We'll drive it out to Shambhala in honor that God who made us. Can't phase us even if they tase us. Keep telling the people, wake up, the Savior has come to save us, and chariots will come and take us. To the mountains we go, conversing with Elilo. Down to the rivers we swim, conversing with Elilo. Up to the mountains we go, conversing with Elilo. Down to the rivers we swim, conversing with Elilo.
Yo, you crabs will fall back and get hit with God's wrath. Spit thoughts with raw math, manifest the pure black. 5% Islamic, new Wappa Rasta and all of that. I the third eye and I be seeing through cast. Coming through the spit facts, attack with the ill raps. Babylon and collapse, fireborn eukaryotic when Sodom gonna be flat. Was born to rip tracks, listen when I teach class. About how you get trapped, ignorant with no knowledge. Kick sick like virus, squad filled with live wires. Bobo Shanti fire, burn a homo fag liar. Real like the empire, noble Jew Ali Elijah. Bring forth the water cappers, read from the holy tablets. Melt Chesedek MC, symbolize the savage. Decipher 7-3-I, study your Malachi. Zodiac, actual fact quota. Dr. York, scroll holder.
To the mountains we go, conversing with Elilo. Down to the rivers we swim, conversing with Elilo. Up to the mountains we go, conversing with Elilo. Down to the rivers we swim, conversing with Elilo.
Frankincense palm, open palm, here to be on. Head pounded on in the water with gardens. On top of living water, acceptable, westernized alchemical principles. Colloquial, intimate, evoking emotion through the science of spiritual. Deep cries unto deep, energy emitted when 2 or 3 touch a degree. Comedic pyramid frequencies illuminate the first heaven. Materializing as photons, the pros and cons of the human mind have been offered up as a sweet smelling aroma to the universal consciousness. That all seeing eye of providence that watches and resides within us. The feminine, masculine totality of creation's nature. Even when you pray to Christ, you have to embrace your inner savior. Salah. And now we say Yashay on bended knees. Peace to the brotherhood of the dove, we give and shall receive. And that's the peace I'ma speak when the saints come marching in. And the essence of man, woman, and child, I say to you, amen.
To the mountains we go, conversing with Elilo. Down to the rivers we swim, conversing with Elilo. Up to the mountains we go, conversing with Elilo. Down to the rivers we swim, conversing with Elilo.
Yeah, God's third eye, Tehuti Mos, La ilaha illallah, Baifal, truth seeker. Yeah.
PZ from them, holla at him. She talking to the dead, she needs 2 to the head. She allowed to survive, thanks man, that's what the book said. family in Africa, so I'm knowing what the voodoo is. Ain't got time for roots or squat no spaghetti, cause she can get the sword, KJV or Mercedes. Represent her, twist her up like a rasta. They go for warlocks too, yeah, you can get it. Harry Potter, makeup and weave on. Now she acting all sedated. Me, her, and the royalist. Ain't talking about the pipe, nah, I'm talking about the law. Yo, one thing to call, but he called the dog a god, though.
Spirit and truth, no witchcraft magic. Spirit and truth, we don't deal with that madness. Spirit and truth, no witchcraft magic. Witchcraft magic, we don't deal with that madness. Spirit and truth, no witchcraft magic. Spirit and truth, we don't deal with that madness. Spirit and truth, no witchcraft magic. Witchcraft magic, we don't deal with that madness.
Burning down groves, we don't worship no dragon. Kundalini yoga on the reprobate wagon. Turn from the beast out to see Percy Jackson. Imagine all the blasphemous trash they promote. Subliminally the children through the spirits they invoke. They yell of the ring, Sabrina the teen heathen. Keep you in the twilight sleeping and still dreaming. Pharmakia potions putting poison in your pills. Lying in the wardrobe, witches getting killed. In the spirit and the truth, we don't deal with pagan practice. Crystal ball, horoscope, stargaze glasses. Third eye blind, but I recognize madness. 1 Samuel 15:23 sadness. Faxes, Satan deceiving in secret factions. 2/3 serpents only working with a fraction.
Spirit and truth, no witchcraft magic. Spirit and truth, we don't deal with that madness. Spirit and truth, no witchcraft magic. Witchcraft magic, we don't deal with that madness. Spirit and truth, no witchcraft magic. Spirit and truth, we don't deal with that madness. Spirit and truth, no witchcraft magic. Witchcraft magic.
Yeah, okay. Flossing dude who not awkward or anti, but hand over and eyes painted on his van side. What he sell ain't dope, but a dose come rubber band tie. Spirit start speaking when the smoke from the sand rise. And now he feeling all knowing, all eyes on him and all eyes are glowing. Everything was going good till one night it was sleeping with him. A demon come to collect on the gift that he had to give him. Now he plotting on his partner at the table while eating with him. Daggers and pentagrams all about to have a meeting with him. Magical home runs, no need to play defense. Got go heads and chicken blood, straight out of Port-au-Prince. Spirits become familiar from the people they acting like Edomites and Canaanites. Israelites to sacrifice. You can be Harry Potter, Houdini, or Harry B, but no magic won't work on me. Numbers 23:23. Wow.
Spirit and truth, no witchcraft magic. Spirit and truth, we don't deal with that madness. Spirit and truth, no witchcraft magic. Witchcraft magic, we don't deal with that madness. Spirit and truth, no witchcraft magic. Spirit and truth, we don't deal with that madness. Spirit and truth, no witchcraft magic.
Man, we just trying to do it the right way. My ways, not always the most highways. So no speeding, just praying up on these highways. Every Monday, we know we not promised Friday. So we do the best that we can. God knows that it's hard in this flesh of a man. Cause when I see a dude and he seem to have it off, a little go missing, will he miss it? Probably not at all. That's my thought process, so I proceed. And I can make my dreams come true if I believe. So I roll up, I'ma off him before he off me. Before I make my last move, say to myself softly,
Never get him off me, 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 never get him off me,
yeah,
never get him off me,
yeah.
never get him off me,
Doc label me schizo, but I'm more risk low. So many voices that I can't sit long. And just cause my swagger, they don't call me a weirdo. But if you was in my head, you call me a sicko. Man, I look healthy, but ain't no health in me. And man, I need help, but ain't no help in me. It's hard to steer, or I'ma give it up to the snake up in my ear, yeah. And he gon' take me by the hand. If no one intervene, then that's gon' be the plan. In my hoodie, I'm worse than the clan in this hot desert. I'm a water bottle full of sand.
Never get off.
Man.
Never get off. Never get off.
I know you gonna dig this.
Nigga, homeboy, don't let them take what you got. Was I not? I know what I got, y'all. Woo! Play it for me, baby. Fulfilling all this prophecy, better hit the knee. It's your boy New Wine, till they die on the field track. Come real, saving these souls, making these G's stack. Die from day one, yeah, I got your back. Can't come real as this. Try to label it whack, a matter of fact. I just want the world to know. Lord, it's been a step straight through the door. Serving God till I die. Keep this up. New Wine, and what you feel, baby? This off the hook. Woo. Play it for me, baby. Fulfilling all this prophecy, better hit the knees, please. Woo. Play it for me, baby. Fulfilling all this prophecy, better hit the knees. You bars on your grind, you hear me? The devil see me all around, but he feel me, 'cause I'm busting caps with a new trick. Been called by the Lord to save a jigger. Now can't you see the times we living in? Even the closest one tell ya, he ain't your friend. I caught you red-handed player. Why you at? We ain't got no excuses. Woo. Play it for me, baby. Fulfilling all this prophecy, better hit them knees, please. Woo. Now play it for me, baby. Fulfilling all this prophecy, better hit them knees. I know he's coming, that's why I'm screaming. I know that that's for sure, player. I ain't dreaming. I bust the trunk with the funk. You say it's real. Bringing the truth to this music, the scream. Lord said it, I ain't said it. Back though with the word, you can wait, and you can say a lot when you say a little. You began from the front and you saw the riddle. Yeah. Woo. Play it for me, baby. Fulfilling all this prophecy, better hit them knees, please. Play it for me, baby. Fulfilling all this prophecy, better hit them knees, please. Play it for me. Never know when it happen. I never thought serving God be like this. It can happen to you. It can happen to me.
Yo, DJ!
Are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ has only just begun.